2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Well, you always have to love somebody who's got a big fat lead in their chances, but listen, there's only one way to go, and that's straight down. So let's hope that Johnny Miller doesn't pop up out of nowhere and start yelling "joke" at him, because that would be disastrous.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Nicely done. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Club up. I like this play.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. It's got a chance. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Game face on early here, Luke.
And now that finds him in first place. Time to tee off at the second. Going with the 4-iron here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
This is buckets. Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here at the third hole.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number one. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
Opting for the 9-iron. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Lining up the birdie putt here. It's tracking. Never mind. Go and tap it in. Just a short putt remaining here. Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side. That shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Oh, that was pure. getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time? That's a touch of class.
Judging it beautifully.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Second shot here on the 5th. That's some good golf right there. And he's down there. You got a read?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Such a good opportunity for this player to extend their lead. It is a gettable hole. They need to take advantage.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? Second shot here on the 6th. Going with the 3-iron. A big bold play and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Oh, what a super shot.
That was sensational, Luke.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the video tape.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
He sits in first position. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This is beautiful to watch.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber is pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
Well struck. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. I'm going to try and hold it against the wind.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Was on a good line. And this one is for his par. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. A long par 4 this hole. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
The wind is at their back on this one. Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
8 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Has the wind coming right into his face.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. Nice line. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And now that finds him in first place. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Yeah, that one will play. Playing this shot from 120 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, stop it. What a shot. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Oh, what a ripper from long range.
That chip in for eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours.
Coming off an eagle at the last, momentum on their side for this player.
Great shot.
Four against the wind to stick that one.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. And down it goes. Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
This one looks like it's going right. That's not the shot they're after.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Ooh, that almost went down. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Oh, well holed.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
And let's have another look at that one.
Now look how they attacked this one.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Outstanding approach shot. Putting for the big bird here. The birdie with big wings.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Here we are at the 17th tee.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Oh, well played. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. He's currently sitting in first place. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right, or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, come on, sit. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Okay, steady now. Par putt coming up here. That signs off on this player's performance for the day. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I've been in absolute awe of this player's performance. Has built a huge advantage going into the final round.
Lots of good playing out there. One round to go. This could be a very nervy final round. Lots of players.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.